My name's Tracy Hart. I graduated from Parkway West Senior High School. I also went to Parkway West Junior High School. I also went to Clayton Woods School, and before that I went to Henry School. So I'm a lifer in the Parkway School District.
And can you share some information about maybe how Parkway helped to inspire you or prepare you for your current career?
What I can share with you is that Parkway helped me learn about learning and learn how to learn. It also helped me how to deal with lots of different kinds of people. In my career, I am president of a construction company here in St. Louis called Tarlton Corporation. And I kind of got there by accident. So I can't say that my direct coursework helped me to get to where I was, but I think that was that whole aspect of learning and achieving and pushing myself further that helped me. I was very fortunate. I had fantastic teachers. I had some of the best, I think. I had Dr. Buss for math and Mrs. Underwood and Roland Klein, Polly Kennedy, and my favorite teacher was Jane Kelly Robert, or Frenchie as we called her on the swim team. There are a couple of teachers that really helped me. The first was Dr. Buss, and he started out class by saying calculus was a class in which much can be learned by doing problems. And that was a mantra that I carried on as I moved forward. It was about that series of practicing, figuring things out, and doing that over and over again. And Roland Klein, what interesting guy. He was so good at helping us dig deeper within ourselves and to question what we're reading. Is that the truth? Is that not the truth? What's the perspective? And it was really some of that thought work, although it was really hard, that I think helped me be a little more introspective. The other teacher I had was in junior high school who was particularly influential, and that was Jerry Hockman. And I had him for language arts, and what he taught us about was some pretty cool out there things at that time, like geodesic domes and things. But more importantly, he taught us how to write in journals. And I think through that opportunity to be introspective in that way has really helped me throughout my career. You know, other teachers who are incredibly influential, who I never took a class with this particular teacher, but he sponsored our trip to Washington, D.C., and that was Bill Meyer. And Bill was was the first probably adult that I probably conversed with. And it was through that trip that I got to learn how to have that adult relationship that was more about not seeing adults as intimidating, but as someone who you can reason with. And he was fantastic for our group because the food was awful, and he would pick up some cheese and crackers for us. In fact, we nicknamed ourselves the cheese squeezers. I'm sure it was like some, very, very special cheese. And then finally, the other teacher that I shared with you is Jane Kelly Robert, because she was not only my French teacher, and I still speak French in my mind, and sometimes I get to practice it in real life, but she was also my swim coach. And our swim team was fantastic. It was such a great experience. I was not a star on the swim team. My claim to fame was that I got to count my friend Pam's laps, and she was the state record holder for the 500. But I didn't feel like I was less than. It was really about a great team and ultimately a great legacy with that swim program. I think ultimately my fondest memory was when we won state, and we won state again, and that was just it's just winning like that is just such a high. It's just all that hard work. I mean, we swam a lot. one of the things that I appreciated most about my education was when I got to college. I went to the University of Michigan, which was a fantastic experience for me, but I knew how to learn, and that's what all of my classes had prepared for me. So college was it was hard, but it wasn't difficult, if that makes sense. And I was able to embrace it in a lot of different ways. And again, exploring those opportunities for leadership. One of the things I did in high school, I was the high school treasurer. And speaking in front of a whole student body and presenting to them different things was just another one of those stepping stones. So as I got started in my career in construction and had the opportunity to do things like get involved with our trade association, which I ultimately became chairman of our local chapter, it helped me to be prepared for that opportunity for leadership and to take that next step forward.